What's the worst pickup line you heard and it worked?
Wanna go get pizza, and the joke is supposed to end with, "What? You don't like pizza?" But she said, "Sure."
In college, a friend of mine said, "Nice-ass girl, you shit often." And she thought it was funny.
I have mozzarella sticks and Mario Party.
I bought a tequila shot for a girl I knew and was into. The bartender poured us the shots, but said that they only had one lime left. Told the girl that I'll use the lime and she could take it from my tongue after. We are together. Now I'll never have that much game ever again.
My roommate somehow got a Tinder date by saying, "You look pretty squishable in a hydraulic press kind of way." He's been with multiple women saying this kind of stuff, and I still question how he does it.
Went up to a girl with some of her friends. Asked her to dance and she said something to the effect of me being too short. My response, "Oh come on, I lowered my standards, can't you do the same?" I went home with one of her friends, edit. Wow, this blew up. Thanks y'all.
I have a bed. It worked in college. I was at a party that was winding down for the night. I was chatting up this woman and she stated that she was tired and needed to go to sleep. I stated, "Well, if that's what you need, I have a bed."
In college, a few buddies and me were walking to our respective houses with a Swedish student that was spending a semester in the US. She spoke perfect English. One of my friends with us was in the process of taking her back to his place. She was literally walking up to his front door when one of my other friends said "Favel," and she turned around and went home with him instead. It was crazy for multiple reasons, but the most hilarious part to me was that "Favel" is how you say goodbye in Danish, not Swedish. He didn't even speak in the right language but got laid at the end of the whole story. Also, she didn't drink alcohol. She was completely sober for this whole event.
God bless the civil engineer who built the house in which your parents had sex.
One of my husband's coworkers managed to get three women to go home with him once by saying, "Hi, I'm rich." We both saw it happening in front of us and still couldn't believe it.
I'm sorry I was so rude before, but it's difficult for me to express myself when I am on the verge of exploding in my pants.
In college at a club, we were talking to a couple of girls and my buddy said to one of them, "You like apples?" She said yes. And he said, "How about I take you home and fuck the shit out of you? How you like them apples?" She went home with him that night. I couldn't believe what I heard/saw. Tim, you big dog you. I became a man that night knowing this. If you are attractive to a woman, you can say almost anything and it doesn't matter, it will work.
One of my friends actually got laid using the "fuck me yourself" coward response to a lady telling him to fuck himself. After that initial exchange, they talked for about 10 minutes, left the bar we were in, and they became a couple for about 6 months before they broke up.
I like your mustache.